Hello. Wow. In today's video, we're gonna talk about Ragnarok Arise class. Alright? It is a new game by CL Games. We're gonna look at it, we're gonna look at the sneak peeks, and of course, I'm gonna give guys my thought about the game. So all the sneak peeks are in the Discord, so ARC Discord. I'll put the link in the description so y'all can join in and also, like me, look at the sneak peeks for yourself. So the first sneak peek, what Paydo Devs has been putting in at 17/07/2025 as we speak. So let's go over it. What I see first is he is showing here, of course, the core gameplay, the loop. What I have seen so far is that we have a health bar, and of course I see only 2 units for now. I see the loadout right here. So the loadout, I don't know what it is. Like the normal stuff, of course, the shadow mark is the, if we go back, the shadow mark is the actual shadows, of course. This is the punch, I guess, and this is the sword. And these two is like an emblem, and you have like a book. So I don't know what these are. What do you guys think? Let me know, comment down below what you think these two are. That's the first sneak peek. The second sneak peek is it has a copyrighted song, but it looks cool. You can listen to the music by yourself. It is a cool music. Yeah, you see the goblins walking around. This is actually pretty nice that you see all of these crazy auras, electricity everywhere. For my taste, I think it comes through different types of classes. Like you have the healer class, DPS class, and maybe the yellow one is utility, in my opinion. Also, you have a blue one. Maybe blue one is gonna be support, or this is just a yellow spark. I think DPS, healer, and utility if it comes to the blue marks. But I see a yellow thing. I don't know what the yellow is, but yeah. So we got the same thing here. He's running around with all of his units to see what the action is. And here he is himself, Paydo Devs, with all of the units in the back. That looks sick. If you can have so many units, that will be sick. But I think he's just introducing us what kind of talents or what kind of power they are, and what kind of shadows you can arise in the game. That's my thought about this sneak peek. They have another sneak peek. It goes over the weapons. So basically all of them have all of these type of sneak peeks here. They have their own stance. But what is unique about these sneak peeks, what they did about the weapon system, is that all of them run the same, but the slashes are different. So you can look at these sneak peeks for yourself. The slash are different. One is slower. They have like global slash. You have a dual wield here, like a dual sword you have here. And this is the one that I kind of love, because I did said in a Rise crossover, I did said like why don't they do like this boss right here in every single hour that isn't interrupting no content, and like a big boss, right? And then drops specific type of loot, only that boss, to get you to the next level or next rank. Also, besides the update that they've been dropping, that will be so awesome to see that there are 2 things that can make you stronger. One is going to make you stronger, which is the update, and the boss is going to make you even stronger. You know, so that will be nice to see. We have here the X weapon for the heavy wielders. The X weapon is right here. So it's for you guys. We got here in this small sneak peek. We got here the actual statue from the actual anime, and we got the other statues basically in the anime that almost destroy all of those hunters. We got a nice animation here from one of those statues. So basically we are probably going to fight them, otherwise they would not implement a animation. Here we got another sneak peek about the dual X right here. They got the dual X, and we also have the running one. This is like kind of a Naruto, and we have the slash of this one. So it's kind of like the dual sword, but it has an X to it. So maybe this X is gonna have bleed damage or anything. That would be nice to see. Like every single weapon has like a specific attribute to it that can enhance your weapon's ability even more. We do have the dagger itself. As you guys know, Sun Jinwoo had the dagger itself, so that's pretty nice to see. The dagger, pretty cool. Slash right here. This is the dagger that he got from the snake, so it's good to see. For the people that love to use staff, this is the staff right here. The staff. I hope that the staff is gonna have like elemental damage, like elemental to it. That is not gonna be like just a hack and slash, but elemental that it does something literally mage type. That will be nice to see with the staff. Overall, we're gonna go to the bow. The bow is a unique weapon in any game because bow is of course mid range to long range, kind of like the staff itself. Only the bow's a little bit faster. So I do love running around with the bow and the staff because me myself, if I play an MMORPG, usually I am a battle mage or I am a hunter, which is the bow with a pet. So these are my two classes right here. So hopefully they're gonna do something crazy to these classes because I love to be a bow, like a beastmaster, or a healer battle mage debuffer. So these are my two classes. I don't know what y'all type class is, but let me know, comment down below, what is your class type. We got another one right here. This sneak peek goes over, as you guys can see, CL Games. This sneak peek goes over the fact that they are showing physics right here, which is pretty nice to see, basically, because you see like the snow physics too. Like they're putting in some work. So hopefully your PC is able to show all of this what they are doing right now. So they're just going to the dungeon right here, and that's basically it. It's nice to see that you can pull yourself away from the camera. I want to do that too, but I don't know how you do that in videos, that you can pull yourself from the camera. If you guys know how to do that, let me know. But it's nice to see that they are putting in some work with the visuals, and the game is coming to a near end to show us and to publish this game. This goblin right here is showing AoE attack. I don't know, it looks like an AoE animation attack, but I don't know if it's single target because this slash right here looks like an AoE attack, but I don't know if it's an AoE attack. But if it is, that would be nice to see if some weapons do have AoE abilities. Here you can see, this is what got me off glance. So as you can see here, you can, like in this dungeon, these mobs are walking. So Beidou Def, he is aggroing all of these mobs, which is nice to see. He got one mob here, one mob there, and then he's just fighting them. And like I was saying before, you see two shadows here with these type of orbs, and they do get healed. So we don't know how many shadows you can have at this point, but I hope that you can have, of course, maybe one healer, one debuffer, or one buffer, stuff like that. That would be really nice to see, because what I see so far is 2 units are fighting and 2 units in the back, basically like the enemy itself, that you need to have a healer and so on and so on. You know what I mean? If you watch Solo Leveling. So it's kind of nice to see that they also going in that on that route. The next sneak peek is this crazy, like I said, with the snow. They're putting in, on the video, they are putting in physics in this. So this looks actually crazy, in my opinion. I don't know if the dungeon is going to look like this, but it's going to be heavily draining your CPU or your GPU. So be prepared. But if you have a big beefy PC, you would see the visuals very clearly. And it's also nice for some thumbnails, if I say so myself. So looks good, looks good, looks good. All right. And the next one, the last sneak peek we'll be going over for is the one that he's showcasing here. Again, Beidou Devs is showcasing here. Again, the aggro, I do love that in games when you just walk around, and hopefully we're gonna have some player speed to it, that you can run faster in dungeons with the skill points and stuff like that. But I do love it too if you can aggro a lot of the units and nuke them down in one loop and get tons of EXP and loot. I do hope that every single mob in the dungeon also drops loot that can, like the dungeon tells you what type of loot this dungeon can drop. And then you just destroy the mobs, and the mobs start dropping the loot or the boss. Hopefully, the mobs do too, and the boss. That will be nice to see. But here, this is very crucial right here, because in the dungeon, your health can go away. Your health can go away. So that is something to note. So you cannot probably go into a strong dungeon and think like you're gonna nuke it down. This is what I was looking for. You see like swords, labels, search. So the animation of this looks crazy. You can see Sun Jin Woo as a little kid here, as the weakest hunter, and you can see here the same icon as a Rice crossover. This is that. So he's as a E right here. So I don't know what that is about. They have the same canvas. So there is no what I see so far, because he didn't click on it. So I wish he clicked on it to see what the stats are and anything. But that's for another sneak peek, by the way. Maybe if we're gonna see that. But I do see here that. So that's kind of nice to see that. Probably in the dungeons you can just arise him back to back, or maybe a raid. We don't know by now. You see the wolf right here. The wolf fangs. I do see a sign right here. Maybe this sign is for something, because Dad doesn't have it, but the wolf has. Maybe this is something from the wolf itself, but there's like something on the wolf. So he's equipped. So I don't know what that little thing is on his shoulder. Looks like a shadow thing, but I don't know if that is just that you have him equipped or something. So, but here he is. He's just slaughtering around, going around, and just splashing down units right here. Also, his hit pattern is for 5. I see 9 to like 10, 10, 10. So that's what he is. That is his hit damage. And again, the aggro, you hit for 5 and 10, and then you got to dash around. So I wonder if the mobs have just cooldown on their hit, or they just keep slashing. You know what I mean? Like when they hit, when you get like a cooldown, when they get like a cooldown for hitting you, or just they keep hitting you. That would also, we don't know. So let me know if you guys are excited for this new game of Arise Ragnarok crossover. Our ARC, if it's just my opinion, ARC or Arise crossover Ragnarok. But let me know if you guys are excited for this game, because I am. And you can literally see that this is the little brother or the big brother of Arise crossover. So it's nice to see what they are doing right here. So yeah, I'm just curious. Myself, sadly, I'm not a tester. I wish I was a tester, because these type of games, definitely, if you have seen me playing Arise crossover, these type of games I really do love. I also like all of the vids. Again, the bow and the staff are one of the ones that I really like. So, like I said, let me know what you guys think about this MMO RPG called ARC. I will send you guys the link in the description, so y'all can follow the game about the sneak peeks. Right now, I am a JR content creator on the game. So thank you for the mods, that everybody that worked on it to make it work. But I do wish that I can be a tester. So yeah, let's get into it. All right. If you guys want to play the game, be ready. Be ready when it's out. See you guys in the next video, and comment down below your thoughts about this video. See you guys soon. Peace.